All right, y'all. I got a word for y'all. Okay, like literally, it is 4:04 in the morning, and I refuse to go to sleep until I get this off my chest. Period. It's not like really a full blown word, but I just want to let y'all know. Put it like this: they're getting nervous, okay? They're getting nervous. You got people shaking in their boots because they're afraid you're about to surpass them. They see, okay, a lot of us, remnant and chosen, on these platforms, okay, spreading the gospel, and like we are like overnight success, and they are getting scared. They are getting a little nervous, a little shaking in their little boots, okay, a little shaking in their little boots, period. Some of these people is upset because you are literally about to go viral, and they are mad because they are not on your level. It's a lot of people who did not support you, who did not ever want to repost your content, but they want to be all up in your business about everything else, but they don't support you for real like that, okay? They do not support you. So they getting upset, okay? I'm telling you, y'all. I'm trying to be quiet because I know people is asleep or they probably about to get up in the morning, but I don't even care. So I can see what's going on YouTube itself. Like I can literally see it because there's people that I follow and that I'm subscribed to that I'm just starting to see like it's people who did not expect you, okay? Like they did not see you coming. So it's kind of like, dang, okay, where she come from? Hold on, she pretty. Hold on, she funny. Hold on. Like, hold up. Like, who is she? So, I mean, I just kind of feel like, I can speak for myself. I just feel like I'm getting on this platform and I'm not being boastful or anything, but I just kind of feel like it's kind of lighting, like your light, my light, your light, whatever. It's like lighting a fire up under these people, like up under their behinds, because it's kind of like, dang, she came out the woodwork. Like, dang, she came out of the blue. Like, where did she come from? And she makes sense and she's anointed and she is, you know what I'm saying? So that's kind of where they coming from, and they kind of like, dang, let me get on my game. I'm telling you, like, I'm really truly seeing it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, um, it's like then they want to get on here and they probably like gonna be like, oh, like who is she? Oh, she fake, she false, she a witch, whatever. I don't know what they gonna say. I'm telling you, like, but yes, like when I tell you, like they're getting nervous of your success. They're getting nervous that you're about to surpass them. Again, they like, where did you come from? Okay, it's some jealousy going on. I'm telling you because I can feel it, and I have the spirit of discernment very strongly. Like people gonna get on this platform like, where did she come from? But don't know that I am not new to this. I am true to this. I've been doing this. I already was blowing up on my TikTok, okay? And not to the point that I really want, but it doesn't even matter. It's not about like the views and the like and the likes and the subscribers and all of that. But I do want to reach a mass of people. You feel what I'm saying? And that's my prayer, to make sure I do reach nations, that I do go global and reach all the people that God has showed me and told me that I was going to reach. However, like I said, I've been doing this on TikTok, so I'm just now getting on, you know, YouTube, and I just kind of shocked myself because God was like just be consistent. You feel what I'm saying? So I did that, and it's like here I am But people cannot take me, and I see it. And like, I see it. It's crazy. And people on here don't have enough respect and dignity to kind of give respect where it's due. Because it's like, me, if I pick up on something from somebody's video and somebody said something in their video and I feel like God gave me the same word, or I feel like what they said is something I want to speak on also, I'm going to recognize that person. I'm going to shout that person out. I'm going to be like, yeah, because I was watching so-and-so video and they said this, and that made, you know what I'm saying, something bubble up in my spirit to want to speak on the same subject, or to feel like it was a confirmation for me for something that God spoke to me. But see, people don't like to give you the recognition that you deserve. Like, and it's almost like they watching your content, taking pieces out of what you're saying and making it their own, but don't have the integrity to say, hey, you know, I got this from so and so, and I heard so and so say this. Trying to make it your own. Like, that's plagiarizing. Plagiarizing. Don't plagiarize. Plagiarizing simply means you take the work or the ideas of something from somebody else and you make it your own. And that's what's happening. I see it. And then it was crazy because a young lady got on here and she was just, I felt like she was talking out of her emotions. She was like, oh, they witches, this person is a witch and that person is a witch. And I just felt something so uneasy in my spirit about it, where I felt like her mentioning it was coming from a place of jealousy, because people don't expect people like me. People don't expect people who actually look like something. I'm not to say that nobody on here, you know what I'm saying, is ugly or anything. I'm just saying people don't expect a pretty girl, a good looking girl, a put together person. You feel what I'm saying? They don't expect somebody like me. They're not expecting me. And I have a whole word on that. Like, they are not expecting you. And I'm pretty sure somebody gonna probably try to steal that, but it doesn't matter. Like, because a lot of the words that God gave me, he even gave me in 2020, 2022, 20 and back. So that's why I say the dates in all my videos, because nobody can say, oh, I done got on here and saw somebody else's prophetic word and try to take it as my own and be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna talk about that topic too. A lot of people are doing that on this platform, and it's wild. But yes, just please know, in this season, like I said, they're getting nervous. They're a little bit intimidated by you, honestly. But don't pay attention to all of that. It's about to be a lot of trying to cipher who's false and who is not. And it's going to be a lot of people out here trying to call the real true prophets false, or call us witches because we're so accurate, and because they got to get their words from other people, or they get their words from their emotions, or they get their words from making stuff up themselves. They're going to point us out and try to make it seem like we're not who we are. But I'm here to encourage you, to let you know, stand on who you are. Be you. I cannot stand when somebody tries to be somebody else. I could never do that. I am blessed to be who I am. I love who I am. And I feel like a lot of y'all out here need to learn how to love who you are, because, like, just be you. It's only one you. So you might as well be you. Also, be watchful, because family members are about to be them toxic family members, and people that God has told you to stay away from. They are about to be trying to make platforms of their own. I seen it firsthand. Like, when I got my TikTok, I saw a family member make a TikTok, you know, but that person was using it for the interest of the world. Like, I'm doing this for God. You feel what I'm saying? So it was like a competition type of thing. But I was like, you're going to make yourself look stupid, because God's going to shut that thing right down. You know what I'm saying? I saw it. It was like, ooh, she coming up. She got 10,000 views on her. Ooh, let me try to compete. Family members are definitely about to be trying to compete, okay, making fake pages or making their own fake pages, trying to do what you're doing, or they're going to make fake pages to try to come in your comments and be a troll and shoot out negativity. But don't feed into it. But yeah, like I said, I have a whole word I'm gonna do on that because I see it. It's like, it's crazy because I genuinely support people out here and people really be taking me wrong. Like, I really be genuinely supporting people, but they don't see it as that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I am no person to try to give nobody flattery. Okay, I don't need to connect with nobody. If I really sense something spiritually about you, I'm going to say it. If I, you know what I'm saying, unless you show me otherwise. Excuse me, y'all, so sorry, I'm always burping. But it's like, I have always been genuine with people. I always give them compliments. Like, when people comment on my page, I don't act like I'm too good to comment back or too good to like somebody's comment. Like, I've arrived and I don't have the ability or the energy to interact with people. How are you going to have a platform and you don't interact with people who look up to you? You feel what I'm saying? Like, when I look at my insights on my YouTube, like, I am in disbelief that there's people that's older than me. Okay, I'm 32 and the age ranges are like 34 and up. It's not even no people like in between 18 and up to 30. It's people way older than me, depending on my platform, connecting with me. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm like, that should just show you. You feel what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, I'm genuine. And I don't have to fake or front for nobody. So if I ever leave you a comment, I comment back and I'm saying something, everything I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, is really coming from a good place. Like, I had an incident one time where a young lady put a word out and it was so accurate to what my situation was at the time, and I reached out to her and tried to follow her on Instagram, and I messaged her and everything. And it's like, I cannot stand when you pour out a lot to a person, you say all this stuff and they give you this little, like, 2 words or a 1 word sentence, as if they basically didn't even really read nothing that you said. Like, I don't do stuff like that. I'm now starting to have people contact me and email me. I'm responding to everything that you're saying. If I can't respond, I'm not going to give a response until I'm able to respond to everything that you're saying. And that's one thing about me in any relationship with anybody. I am a good communicator. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not going to let somebody send me a whole passage just to be like, oh, that's great. Thanks. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for watching. Come on now. That is like real, like, code and distant. And then when people see who you are, you feel what I'm saying? They just be like, I'm not going to interact with her, because they be so insecure with their self. I have reached out, I'm telling you, to not so many, but a few young ladies, I'm going to say, on YouTube, that I've been subscribed to, and I've been so genuine with them. But God revealed to me it's jealousy. And they out here still prophesying and everything, but they look at me and they jealous because they can't understand, like, she's pretty. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not being boastful, but God reveals this stuff to me. People look at me, they see my looks, and they just like, oh, she probably thinks she all that, da 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 da. If you think that I think that I'm all that, then it's clear that you think that I'm all that. But I do think that I'm all that, and not in a boastful way. God has built this confidence, and I'm not going to let nobody tear it down. So what people try to do is they try to do a switch bait. They try to allow you to pour out so much, and you sit there and you say all this information, and then they give you little back. I don't play those type of games. Like I said, I'm going to do a whole word on this, because it's not even just about this platform. It's with relationships. It's with everything. I cannot stand stuff like that. If I send you 3 paragraphs, you better make sure that you have pinpointed and the basics of everything that I've said if you respond to me. You feel what I'm saying? Or, like, I will not communicate with you no more. I don't like people who do that, because that means they don't really care about what you're saying. You feel what I'm saying? Then they're looking past what you're saying for real again, or there's something in them that just don't want to connect with you. And that's fine. Everybody not for you. That's fine. However, I cannot stand the fakes and the phonies out here on these platforms, bruh. It's wild. But anyway, once again, they're getting nervous, okay? They're getting nervous that you're about to surpass them. A lot of people, family, friends, strangers, even people who are subscribed to you on these platforms, whatever, they are going to be, you know what I'm saying, in big shock about how God is about to use you. A lot of us is about to be on stages. A lot of us is about to be invited to places, big tables, doing big things. And there is going to be people that is going to be jealous, and they're going to try to be trying to catch up with you, but you're going to already be too far gone. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I see it now. There's people that's trying to keep up with me, and you're not going to be able to keep up, because by the time you get where I'm at, I'm already going to exceed that level and be at a whole nother level. Period. I remember I had this old so-called friend or associate, person I thought was a friend, and God revealed to me that she was a whole Judas. She has been jealous, just trying to, you feel what I'm saying? Like, jealous this whole entire time. And that person has a platform themselves. But to see me do it, they didn't know. And see, they're going to be shocked again, because they are not going to see you coming. They're not expecting you, okay? They are not expecting you. So when you come out, they used to you being in the box that they put you in. They used to you being whatever, sorry, it was a net, whatever it is that, you know what I'm saying, they want you to be, or they think that you should be. It's a freaking net. They think that you should be, right? And it's like, they like, no, stay there. Hold on, you can't be that powerful. Hold on, you can't come up. Hold on, no, stay down. They like it when you down. They like it when you can't figure it out. And then it's even people who could have been in positions to help you. You're supposed to be doing the same thing that they're doing, but they don't want to help you. They don't want to help you get your website together. They don't want to help you, you know what I'm saying, figure out how to do YouTube, figure out how to do this and how to do that, because they just want the attention for themselves. A lot of people on this platform want the attention. And a lot of people on this platform are not operating out of the Holy Spirit. They are not being Holy Spirit led. They're doing it for the numbers, the subscribers, for the look of it, for the to be monetized from it. All of that stuff is like great to be monetized and stuff from this stuff, because I know that that's what God would want for us, because most of us are not even truly like probably working, probably this is all we're doing and stuff like that. And that's why y'all who watching, y'all, you know what I'm saying, y'all should, you know what I'm saying, really be sowing into a lot of these ministries, you know, be Holy Spirit led. But just know, a lot of us are not doing nothing else. Okay, what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But what God has told us to do. A lot of us have made the sacrifice to not work for somebody else, to not work at nobody else's job, just to be able to do this for y'all. Y'all don't understand how much energy and all that stuff it takes to do it. You feel what I'm saying? But y'all, like I said, like, people is about to be jealous. I'm telling you, you about to be sitting at big tables, on stages. I just posted a word for something I did back in probably 2022 or something, like, but I just posted it on YouTube, and it was on my TikTok. It says, you're about to be famous. And like, my thumbnail shows women speaking. It's a lot of women rising in this time also. We about to be setting fires on stages, in schools, and really, you know what I'm saying, doing the work of the Lord and helping, you know, other women across the world, across the globe, men and women, whatever. But I'm telling you, people are getting nervous, okay? They getting shooken up. They don't know where you came from. They wasn't expecting you. They a little jealous. But guess what? At the end of the day, they are not going to be able to keep up with you. So again, like I always say, keep being you, because there can only be one you, okay? So stick with it. Period. Again, I just feel the need to reiterate, y'all. Be you, because that is your power. Y'all see this background? I'm in my storage, little storage unit thing in my building, but be you, because that is your power. That is your power. Being you, like, will take you far. Don't try to be anybody else. It doesn't matter what nobody else is doing on these platforms, man. Do not lose yourself because you see somebody else doing something else. And comparison is a thief of joys. Don't compare yourself to other people. Like, you might can look at other people for inspiration, but do not compare yourself to them. Like, just don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're going to do it in a way where it's like, oh, I could probably do this better. You know what? Oh, that's a subject I thought about doing. Oh, I would like to do that, but never in a place of where you try to feel like you got to be in competition with somebody, or like, you know what I'm saying? You just not being you. You never want to do that, okay? I just feel it strongly, so strongly. It's so many people just forgetting who they are. Then got on these platforms and just forgot. You know what I'm saying? Just be you. Because I'm me every single time. If I'm loud, ghetto, crazy, weird, whatever y'all want to think and whatever, I know that I'm me regardless. And I'm going to keep being that. And I'm going to attract the audience, and I'm going to attract the group of people that is for me. You feel what I'm saying? Like, we're not going to all attract the same group of people. And like I said, like, I am very shocked at the fact that there are way older. My audience is mainly women, and they're all older than me. Okay, so you don't never know who you called to. I know I'm called to younger groups of people as well, but I guess YouTube got to catch up with the recommendations. You know what I'm saying, on people's pages and stuff. However, it's like, bro, you are called to a specific group of people. All of us are. That's the whole point of having these platforms. Yes, some of us share the same gifts. Some of us, you know what I'm saying? However, we all have gifts, and we all are using them in different ways. And just be accepting of that. Be accepting of that, because you're going to end up losing you in the midst of it all. And you're going to forget who you are. Of course, you can switch it up whenever you decide to switch it up, but don't switch it up because of somebody else. Don't switch it up because of what somebody else doing. And like I said, it's good to take ideas from other people or whatever like that, but don't plagiarize. Feel what I'm saying? And take something that's not yours and try to call it your own. No, just be you. Flow from you. Especially if you out here calling yourself prophesying and putting out prophetic words. You better only say what God tells you to say. Come with the personality and stuff that He gave you. You can't be Raven Simone Harris. That's me. You can't be how I am on my platform. She's got something to say, because that's what God gave me. God gave me that title. God gave me, put that in my spirit to call my platform that. So you know what I'm saying? So just do what God told you to do and perfect that thing. But at the end of the day, ultimately, be you, because that is your power. And that is going to get you to the places that God wants you to go, and connect you to the people that He wants you to be connected to. And one more again, don't worry about the naysayers. Don't worry about the haters. Don't worry about the people who are not expecting you and want you to be still and want you to stay in a box because they're a little scared. You know what I'm saying? That you're going to surpass them. Don't worry about that. Continue to be you, because wherever God going to take you, that's where He going to take you. And we about to be shooting off like a rocket in this season. 3, 2, 1, it's time. 3, 2, 1, it's time. And my daughter been doing that countdown all day, saying, "Mommy, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1." blast off. And she's still walking around talking about butterflies and rainbows and ladybugs, okay? So these children are prophesying too, and please know that that's the times that we are in. That's a whole nother word. I ain't gonna get there. But anyway, be you, y'all. Don't be nobody else, okay? Comparison is a thief of joy. Don't do that. Be you. Period. 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 Bye.